So Complex put out the top LA rappers list
Top
and all
50.
this other stuff, top 50. The Game was listed at number 9.
No, he was outside the top 10. He was 11.
Oh, 11. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he was 11.
R. Kelly is at 9 for R&B.
Kelly? Oh.
Yeah, for R&B. We're going to get to that in a second. Yeah.
Where is his mind at?
No, because I'm talking about top 10
Nasty
lists.
work.
But anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
So, yeah. So I felt offended by that. And I'm not even from the West Coast.
So did he.
So did he. He made his own list and stuff. But I don't want to go through the list.
Right.
But what I want to talk about is why do you think The Game is overlooked as not one of the dopest rappers out? I have my answer to it in my head, but I want you to tell me, why do you think The Game is overlooked?
I think it's that number one is the antics. That doesn't help.
Number one.
That's numero uno.
Okay.
But he's been overlooked for a while though. Like I don't think this is new.
Yeah, it's not new.
This is not a new thing.
Right.
Because he's even had to say, yo, who kept the lights on the West Coast when Snoop hung it up? It was me. But the reason being because Kendrick came around 2013. 2012. Yep. And it's almost like people look at, it went Snoop. And then Kendrick. And then Game is in the middle like.
What happened? Yeah.
Like, damn. But but another thing, too, is people attribute Game's success to 50 Cent. Because Documentary is his best album. And if you let 50 tell
that's arguable. I mean, what is it?
It's a classic debut.
It's a classic. Okay.
It's a classic. Like it's a classic.
Yeah.
So your classic is attached to another brand.
Got you. Yeah.
That's
fair.
So he never really got the
rub.
Yeah, it wasn't just a clear cut, this is all me, this is nobody looks at 50 Get Rich or Die Trying to be like, man, that was Eminem that did that.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dr. Dre really was responsible. There's no attachments.
Yeah.
Game's got attachments to his best project, or arguably.
Yeah.
Now his catalog is strong.
Ridiculous.
Game's catalog is very strong.
The Game is one of the top 5 best hip hop album makers. His discography is heavy. It's heavy, no doubt. Yeah.
He's got, the floor is high on his project.
Exactly.
Like even his worst project is still decent,
structured.
solid.
He's the DJ Khaled of rap.
Especially now.
Yeah.
Especially now.
He
knows a lot of features.
But he knows how to construct it.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? He knows who to put on, and people clown him for having all those features, but when you listen to the damn album,
it works.
It always works.
It works. I think Born to Rap is extremely underrated.
Yeah. I think Documentary 2 is his best album.
That shit fire.
Both discs.
This 2.5 fire.
My good man.
Yeah, that shit go. Game is dope.
So the 2.5 that was West Coast. I thought you don't like West Coast.
I did fuck with that. I did rock with that album for whatever reason. 2 and 2.5 worked for me.
Okay.
I do.
Because I didn't think that you would like West Coast.
I agree. It worked though.
Okay.
That one, for whatever reason, because I'm a big Game fan.
Yeah. Okay.
But he is overlooked, and to me, those are the two biggest reasons. He's tied to 50 Cent, and the antics. People just kind of over that shit.
My question: how many hit records does Game have?
Oh, that's big. That just him? Or are we counting like This Is How We Do?
Yes, that too. How many?
This Is How We Do. Hate It or Love It. Dreams. Are you counting Dreams? Dreams. With the Kanye joint? Okay, that's a possible.
You just add
okay.
3.
And then One Blood. The one with him and Drake. 100.
That wasn't a hit.
Yeah, I see this shit.
That's not a hit.
Y'all hear this shit?
That wasn't a hit.
Y'all hear this shit?
It was a good song.
I'm gonna look up the chart.
But you just proved my point though. You see, you
5.
named 4. No, but you named 4 in what year? You named 4 on one album. No, hold on. You named 3 on one album.
Facts.
You named 1 on the other album.
On the following album.
And then you went all the way to 10 years after that to Drake.
That's true. Yeah, right. No.
What I'm saying is,
I see where you're going. That's fair.
He's not remembered because he's not revered as a hit maker. A lot of times, if you have, I'm not saying you have every album has to have a hit, right? Game, when you think of like, because I was thinking like if the Game came to Atlanta and I was gonna go to his show, what songs do I expect to hear there? You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I'm a Game fan.
So yeah, he could do B-side. You'll be tapped in.
I would tapped in the B-sides,
but generally speaking, what's his verses lineup? If he had to pick a 20-piece verses, what
would he do? Because most of the songs I even love from him aren't the singles, and people be like, okay, I never heard this.
Yeah.
But that whole Documentary 2 and 2.5,
I like that
the fucking
1992
bag.
album.
1992 was dope as
Fire.
hell. So, but what I'm saying is, he's not known for that.
That's true.
Because he's not a hit maker.
He's not a hit maker.
He can put together great albums, but when you think of his hits, the automatic thing is the ones with 50 on it.
That's true. Nah, that's true. Now I will say, here's the rebuttal to that.
Okay.
Prior to last year, is Kendrick known as a hit maker?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
He's had a hit off of every album except Mr. Morale. Good Kid, Mad City, damn near most of those songs were either, if they weren't like Billboard hits, you had Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, you had Mad City, you had Swimming Pools, you had,
Got you.
you
Money
know what I'm
Trees.
saying? Money Tree, come on, bro.
I mean, I know that's not a hit, but that's like a...
Bro, that's, come on.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And then To Pimp a
Damn.
Butterfly.
But To Pimp a Butterfly had
All
I.
right.
Black of the Berry.
I and We Gonna Be All Right.
Oh, you right. You right.
You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
Kendrick has hits.
No, you're right. That's fair.
Period.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's more than Game already.
Wait.
So, yeah.
And now, if you want to put some sauce on it, add G and X.
Yeah, then it's over with.
Yeah. So.
Okay, now that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Game, the hits, they're not there. They ain't got the hits. He got banger, and he got good records.
Oh my God, great records.
But he ain't got the hits.
He ain't got
That's
the
a good
hits.
point. So it really is all three of them.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
And one, even like Pot of Gold with Chris Brown, that was it was on the radio, but it wasn't a hit. My Life with Lil Wayne. That was a dope song.
That shit hard.
But it's not
That shit is
a hit.
hard. That's when Wayne was in his bag on the
Yeah,
hooks.
on the hooks.
That's when Wayne was killing shit.
Oh my God! But I think that he's not a good hit maker, and most people attribute. You think automatically the documentary.
Agreed.
They say that's the
20
best
years
album.
ago.
Right. That wasn't his best album to me personally. I like Doctor's Advocate more than the documentary.
Man, you know what's crazy? So I did a ranking of the Game's albums on Culture Theory. I checked it out.
Yep.
I had that low. I had Doctor's Advocate low. And motherfuckers roasted me.
You had it low.
Roasted me.
You put documentary over Doctor's Advocate.
Documentary's number one. Easy.
I liked documentary. I put documentary 2 over documentary, and then
Wow.
I put Doctor's Advocate over documentary 2. I like documentary, but that felt more so like a Dr. Dre and 50 Cent project to me.
I mean, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I felt like it was 100%. Right, it's produced like a
produced to
motherfucker.
death.
I felt like Doctor's Advocate was like Game.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? His other albums felt like Game. That felt like a 50 Cent and Dr. Dre project made for the Game.
And to be fair, Game needs his flowers, number one.
Yeah, he does.
Because he needs props, because people thought it was a rap when he left 50 and Dre.
And he ran that shit up.
And he's still going. Again, he may not have had the hits to go along with it. But you can't say them albums don't slap, though.
He's still relevant. When he drops, people still go and listen to it. Like when Game drops, he's not relevant.
What you saying like numbers?
No, not numbers wise.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
not numbers wise.
But
But when he
the
says
culture
he drops-
cares.
Yeah, the culture cares.
Okay.
Because he works with relevant people.
Yeah, that's fair. No, you're
Like
right.
the last one, he had an NBA YoungBoy feature.
Yeah, until they got took off.
But he put it back on there without YoungBoy and added a verse.
He
to
added
it.
a new verse.
DJ
Yeah,
Paul
yeah.
did that beat. That shit was
Now,
fire.
it'd be hard though.
Oh my God,
It'd be
nigga, that's
hard.
I gotta add that to my
That'd
gym
be
playlist. Hard. You a op, nigga. Oh my God.
hard.
And the way he was flowing, and he went harder on the second verse because YoungBoy was off.
The flow he used on that was tough.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's our take on the Game. Y'all let us know in the comment section what you think about that.
Yeah, what is it with the Game? Why does he not get the same respect as Kendrick, Snoop, all the West Coast cats? Shit, hell, even YG. I feel like YG even kind of slick.
He got more hits than Game.
Yeah, left, right. Who do you love? Yeah, I'm with you.
Tooted and Booted if you want to go that far.
When he first came out, yeah, those are bigger records.
Yeah. Shout out to Game though.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I don't know if you've seen this today, but R. Kelly got listed as number 9 on the greatest R&B singers of all time.
Billboard.